The United States will not turn a blind eye to Iran's noncompliance and ongoing threat to regional stability. Madam President, President Trump has clearly reiterated that it is time for Iran to make peace. Despite the President's continuous good faith efforts to negotiate and resolve these issues diplomatically, Iran's leaders stonewalled and ultimately refused to agree to a deal that would have prevented them from ever obtaining a nuclear weapon. On June 21st, a U.S. precision operation effectively fulfilled our narrow objective to degrade Iran's capacity to produce a nuclear weapon. These strikes, in accordance with the inherent right to self-defense, collective self-defense, consistent with the UN Charter, aimed to mitigate the threat posed by Iran to Israel, the region, and to more broadly international peace and security. Following this historic operation, President Trump immediately coordinated a ceasefire between Israel and Iran. Madam President, in this critical moment, we must all urge Iran to seize this opportunity for peace and prosperity and abide by its international obligations. I thank you.
It is profoundly troubling that even after a decade of Resolution 2231, Iran's fully monitored, peaceful nuclear program has been repeatedly targeted by Israel and the United States. These illegal actions set a dangerous precedent, undermine the non-proliferation regime, and damage the credibility of the Security Council. Resolution 2231 was intended to promote peaceful solution and strengthen the Council's role in preventing unnecessary crises. However, reckless attacks on Iran's peaceful nuclear facilities by Israel and the U.S. has gravely weakened this role. It is disappointing that the Council failed to condemn these illegal attacks, despite a strong request by Resolution 487, which prohibits such illegal acts.
Today, the IAEA is completely blind. As of May 2025, Iran's enriched uranium stockpile stands at over 9,000 kilograms. This includes more than 400 kilograms enriched to 60%. The IAEA has confirmed it can no longer verify the extent of Iran's program. For years, the international community spoke of Resolution 2231 and the JCPOA as a framework for peace. But for Iran, it was a framework for deception. While the diplomats and politicians talked, Iran built.
On today's briefing, we take note the statement